Batman discovered the secret identity of a Court of Owls member, and upon doing so he pulled out her owl mask, expressing that he knew it was hers and asking where her husband Joseph was because the case for his mask was empty. To no surprise though, Maria was uncooperative, promising Bruce that him and the Bat family were far from having the upper hand, so they should just leave Gotham City. To which Bruce responded, "If I were you, I'd get used to that view," implying that she'd be in a prison cell very soon. After that, Bruce was contacted by Alfred, expressing that his scare tactics worked on her because she was currently calling her husband, which would allow them to track his phone's location. The coordinates would lead Bruce to a residence regarded as the Harbor House, and upon his arrival, he was positive that this was the end. He was finally gonna put their reign of power and secrecy to a stop once and for all. But to his confusion, upon finding them inside of the attic, every single one of them had seemingly killed themselves, including the main person he was looking for, Joseph Powers. During the weeks that followed, not a moment passed where the Owls weren't on Bruce's mind. Why would they just take their lives like that? And even more suspicious, all of the money from their accounts was siphoned shortly after they passed. But eventually, while staring at a picture of his parents, he made a breakthrough. Because in this picture, his mother was wearing a little deformed heart pin matching the description of a pin Lincoln March described while talking about the death of his parents. When Bruce visited him in the hospital, Lincoln claimed that his mom was wearing that pin when she passed away in a tragic car accident, which didn't make any sense because why was Martha wearing the exact same one? So Bruce made his way to the morgue to look for Lincoln's body, only to discover there wasn't a body at all. So he decided to go to the Willowwood Home for Children to look for more clues because this was where Lincoln was raised as a child. Soon enough though, while donning a new and improved Talon suit, Lincoln himself appeared from the shadows, shooting Bruce with a net gun and then asking him if he had finally put the pieces together. So Bruce exclaimed that he wasn't exactly sure what his real name was, but knew he was a member of the Owls. As soon as things began falling apart for them, he invited them to an emergency council meeting, poisoned them, and then took all their money while simultaneously faking his own death. According to Lincoln, all of this was true except for the faking his death part. He really did kill himself, but was brought back to life thanks to Electrum. But Bruce was certainly in for a surprise when it came to his true identity, because he claimed that he was actually his brother, Thomas Wayne Jr., who Thomas and Martha abandoned when he was a child. And after that, Bruce finally finished cutting through the net, resulting in them jumping into one last battle for the fate of Gotham City. Sadly, that's when this issue comes to an end, but if you want to see what happens in the finale, let me know in the comments down below.